still think about it every now and then. Wait, will I ever get out of this fog again? What if I never left this town? What if I followed you around? Would you still care? What if I never let you down? Let it unfold without a sound. Would we be fine? Will I ever learn to love again? Will I ever learn to love again?
Well, hey y'all, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Monday. Hope you're having a good one. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Today we're gonna be drawing some more butts. Always exciting. How's it going, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Let's get started. Hey everyone, how's it going? Hello. Good morning. How's it going, World Guy? Glad you could stop by for a little bit. Mr. Moit, Flipsqueak, lurk away friend, and Shay Max Wolf, some random guy 01, Rad Phoenix. How's it going, guys? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? So yeah, this is the first half of this is pretty close to done. Really, it just needs a couple of in-betweens. So I think we're gonna hang out, just do some in-betweens. It'll be a chill time. It'll be cool. How you doing, Red Phoenix? I saw you were working on your game. How's that turning out? Let's see. Let's do this in between here. I think this is like one of the last ones to put it on 2s. Then we can try putting it on 1, see how that looks. It's going along very slowly. That's to be expected though, right? I mean, that's kind of how game development is. Hey, Shaymax Wolf, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for all the hosts, guys. It really helps out the channel a lot. And, Loopy Luarts, thank you also for the follow. Thanks for clicking on my little purple heart follow button. Let's see. So, we can just turn on onion skin since these are going to be pretty close to each other. Just do your basic, generic vanilla in between. Let's see. Another style test? What's a style test? Oops, that is the wrong kind of brush. We want charcoal. I love the charcoal brush. It's so good. Let's see, let's put in the secondary stuff here. I guess if we get our in-betweens done, we could work on the secondary animation on this first half. Like that. Hey, Keetrin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the shit stream. Thanks for clicking on my little purple heart. Mr. Moit, this has nothing to do with this, but are there any tips for drawing hands? You know, my favorite tip that Lee always gives is you have hands of your own. Draw them. It sounds like no duh, but it's actually like really good practice. Yeah, hands are tough. It's something I need to study too. There is a proportion thing to hands that I think a lot of people don't talk about. Where if you're drawing hands, oh, thank you for the follow, Subtomeral Game. Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for clicking my little purple heart. Just like with faces, you know, when you're drawing a face and you do these like dividing lines, just like this, to get the proportions, well, hands have the same thing. But the part that is not really included in like these rough hand drawings is the wrist. So there's a little bit of wrist bone here, like that, and then the rest of it's divided in half. So this is one half, this is another half. And I'm not an expert, so don't follow this as expert advice. This is just sort of what I'm learning. So you got your metatarsals, I think, are up here, your finger bones, and then your thumb. Let's see, let's move this stuff over. And your thumb comes out in sort of a triangle, like this. But yeah, people always forget about this wrist part. That wrist is part of your hand proportions just like anything else. And then the rest is divided in half. So yeah. So just like studying the proportions of a face, hands have proportions too that are important to know. This is just me. This is what my face looks like. Hello, hi. Oh, I bet pixel art hands are really hard to draw. Just pixel art in general seems really hard. It's almost like painting in a lot of ways. Oh, idle animations are tough. They're deceptively tough. A lot of people like over-animate them usually. Hey, Strawberry Bunny, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Welcome to the shit stream. Thanks for clicking my little purple heart follow button. After I get this in between, I can show you guys what we have so far, if you're curious. But yeah, I've seen some idle animations where it's just like, holy god, they're hopped up on coffee or something. It's like they just never stop moving. I don't know anybody that sits still like this, where they're just like, okay, I'm waiting for the bus. Bus is gonna come any minute now. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. I mean, maybe some people do. Let's see. Let's try this again. Yes, hello? Explode3 like sunscreen. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I like your username. Welcome to the shit stream. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, feel free to lurk. We love our lurkers here. So yeah, right now what I'm working on is sort of a celebration GIF that I'm going to be posting to Twitter on my other account for 500 follows. It's been fun to work on. I wonder, I kind of doubt it, but I wonder if Wacom would replace a Bluetooth keyboard if it's being, like, dysfunctional. Somehow, I doubt Wacom does things like that. Did you know they're here in Portland? I could just go to them and say hello. Mr. Fan, thank you for clicking my purple follow button. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a good day. Big mood, as they say, Mr. Moit. I think it's important. You gotta have people that you can talk shop with. We have an animators meetup that I go to every month, and it's so fulfilling. It's like I can't talk about this stuff with other people, so it's really nice. Yeohink Animations, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for clicking on my little purple heart. I appreciate you. Hey, Crazy Matrix. But yeah, it's like, who else do you talk about like easing in and easing out with? Nobody. Nobody understands what you mean. Some people are nice and they try to pretend like they understand, but it's not the same. So let's get our wrinkles in here, like so. And she's got her pocket up here. Alright, this in-between's almost done. Then I can show you guys what we're working on. It was really fun streaming on Sunday. I usually don't stream on the weekends. It was kind of impromptu. It was really nice. Every time I draw my OC, he looks different. Study the proportions. I mean, it's just like figure drawing, right? It's like how many eyes apart is his head, how many heads big is his rib cage or her, how many feet long are their legs, or you know, like get the proportions down. You know, you always hear Daniel Gamer BR29, thank you for clicking my purple follow button. I appreciate it. You always hear like, oh, this character is 3 heads tall. And that's important because when you have a bunch of different animators working on the same character, they need to know what proportions your character is. So getting stuff like that down would probably help. But it just comes with practice too. George TV, thank you also for the follow. Thank you for also clicking my follow button. I appreciate it. Holy crap. Fleshy Manchild, thank you also for the follow. I like your username. Proportions are tough though, you know. But they're important. You'll get them eventually. But yeah, one thing you can do is just to literally trace your own character. And sometimes that can be really helpful. It sort of helps solidify it in your brain a little bit more, rather than trying to draw it from memory or just from scratch. And then after tracing it, then try to do it on your own, you know? Just as a little practice. Oops, let's get the line in here. So yeah, this is what we got so far. I'll show you guys. So this is just the first half of the animation. A certain body part will become the 2 zeros. I'm doing great, Sid Animated. Thanks for asking. How you doing? I think it's gonna look good on ones actually. That'll be fun. see, I think the first one we need to do is probably around this keyframe here. So if we pad this one out, Emerald Game YouTube, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Welcome to the shit stream. Thanks for clicking my little purple heart. Yo, what's up, Mush? How you doing? How's it going? You just won a free trip to Disneyland. Welcome to my radio station. Thanks for calling in. You're the 1000th caller. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Hope you're doing well, Mush. If you guys don't follow Mushroom Madam, one of the greatest streamers on Twitch, go give them lots of follows, lots of love. If you don't follow them, I'll fucking kill you. How's quarantine? Quarantine fucking sucks. How about you, Yo Hink? But you know, I'm very lucky. I had lots of work to do. I've got a hobby. So I'm doing alright. I can't complain too much. Only just got Twitch so you could see my streams. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. That actually means a lot. Thanks for going to the hassle of creating an account just so you could hang out. If you do get a chance to watch other art streams though, I would highly recommend it. There is a good animation community here on Twitch. Lots of awesome animators on here to follow. If you murder them, then no one will watch me. True point, Mush. This is fair. Hey, Slug, how's it going? Oh boy, Disneyland! I can't wait to go to Disneyland. What do you think is a good alternative to Wacky Wacom? I love XP Pen. Every XP Pen tablet that I've gotten to try out has been awesome. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I have gotten tablets by them for free, but yeah, they don't pay me or anything. But everything I've used by them has been awesome. I'd really recommend anything by them. Let's see, let's get rid of some of these onion skins. Here's my onion skin window. There we go. Boop. Yeah, since Ole taught me about this onion skin window, it actually kind of rocks. I like it a lot. Yeah, their screen tablets are pretty good. They're really lightweight, and was talking about this on Twitter, but off-brand tablets don't get as hot during the summer, which is kind of nice. Hey, Dean Day, rise and shine to you too. You know what they say, red sky at night, sailors take flight. Do you by chance play Sea of Thieves? I've wanted to play Sea of Thieves forever. I love pirate games. I've always wanted to be a pirate. If I wasn't an animator, I would probably be a pirate. That's my second job choice. Oof, it was really bad one day. This tablet was like so warm. It was almost like a hot stove. I couldn't even touch parts of it. It was crazy. I've noticed that with every Cintiq that I've used, is they get super warm. A natural career evolution. I mean, they're related fields, right? You could use skills from one to use in the other. And I think they offer the same degree at the Art Institute. I think they offer a pirating degree. How's it going, Redhead? Hey there. Can you look at me for a second? Hey, hello. Did you know I'm the captain? How's that, Slug? Is that pretty scary? Did I scare you? Mr. Moit, so how do you feel about tracers? I think it's good for starting out, but not for career, that's for sure. Depends what you're doing. Do you mean like if it's somebody that's literally tracing someone else's art and then posting it and saying I did this, then that's not okay. That's just copying. But if you're doing tracing just to study and get better, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. For a lot of my figure drawings, that's what I'll do, is I'll trace over the figure and try to like draw the muscles on top of it. Can be a helpful exercise. Just means your animations was hot. Thanks much. Yuhink, I'm currently animating my next video. What do you think is a good advice to finish animations faster? Don't color them. That's what I do. Just do black and white. I think it looks nice and it's also easier. That's what I do. Intelligent reuse can be a good thing to do too. Like think of different scenes that you could reuse or just tweak slightly to still keep it interesting, but not have to do a fresh new scene every single time, you know? What music video are you doing? Is it for your own music or is it for a friend? That's pretty cool. But yeah, finishing animations faster is a big mood, as they say. Oh, thanks, Yuhink. Appreciate it. Let's see, I am doing this on the wrong layer. Let's move this over. The nice thing about Toon Boom is it's super easy to copy and paste your brush strokes. It's super useful. There we go. What is that advice? Just don't color. You're lucky Lee didn't hear you. Yeah, don't tell him. Don't tell him I said that. Coloring and comic books are overrated. Just saying. Don't tell Lee. I had a dream one time somebody got me a superhero comic and I had to pretend to be excited about it. It's a really lame dream. I'm wiping my tears with the comic book right now. I guess they have some use. They make good toilet paper. My favorite is Superman Volume 1. Makes excellent toilet paper. It is the subject. I mean, usually I focus on the face. But since there's no face in this one, I gotta focus on something. Slug, I had a dream this week that my coworkers and I were driving to a city for vacation, and then I got out of the car at a stoplight in the wrong town by mistake and they drove off. I'm glad it was only a dream. Such good friends, such good coworkers. Please don't clip the stream. Please don't make clips of the stream and post them on social media using the hashtag JustCJJonesStreams. Please don't do that. See you, Mr. Moit. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you again. Well, that's good. At least they gave you a reason why they drove off in your dream. At least your dream coworkers are nice and considerate. Don't you do it. Don't you dare fucking do it. I need to finish my Anna Morning challenge too. I never finished it. I was so close to being done too. That's okay. It's the first time I've participated. And it was one I wasn't super crazy about doing. It was just for fun. But I like how it turned out. The last, Oh, Oatmeal, thanks for the bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you. How you doing, Oatmeal? What? Oh, shit. Chappie, how's it going? Thanks for gifting that sub to Yeohink. Yeohink, enjoy your butt. Enjoy your emote. Enjoy the secret Discord room. Thanks, Chappie. Appreciate it. Morning to you, too. Hope your day's going well. Chappie, I know you just got here. God, the timing on this sucks, but, you know, I do have to pay the bills. I do have to make rent. So, we do have a quick commercial break, but I'll give you a proper thank you once we get back to it. Today's stream is brought to you by Yeohink Animations brand soap. Oh man, there's so much goddamn shitting laundry. How's a woman supposed to clean all this up? Well, thanks to Yeohink brand soap, it'll get cleaned up no problem. Oh, beautiful wife, it smells so good in here. Is that thanks to Yeohink Animations brand soap? Why, yes it is, dear husband. That's thanks to Yeohink brand animation soaps. Yeohink brand animation soaps? Oh, it just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Oh, it sure does, dear husband. It's just the easiest name of soap to say in the world. Yeohink brand animation soap. Yeohink brand animation soap. Yeohink brand animation soaps. Oh, anyways, dear wife, I gotta get back to the office. My boss, Rachel, who is certainly absolutely not a prostitute, is, asking me to work overtime. So, I'll see you later, dear wife. Oh, dear husband, he works so hard. Just as hard as Yeohink brand animation soap. It really works hard to get those tough stains out. Brought to you by Yeohink Animations brand soap. It's got the stain fighting power like no other soap has. Thanks, Chappie. I really appreciate it. Now that we're back, I can give you a proper thank you and hello. Hope your morning is going well. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Sorry for all the commercials. I think you might be onto something, Redhead. I can't place my finger on it, but you might be onto something. Let's see. So we want to favor the green drawing. That's our keyframe. So we'll try to be closer to that drawing. Like Nia. Did you notice we have different copyright-free music today? We don't have jazz today. I don't know if I like this any better. Maybe it's a little better. It's very Post Malone. It's very pre-Post Malone. Mush, I like your thinking cat. My favorite thing about copyright-free music is how they aren't good enough to copyright their music. Should I just play Kevin MacLeod music? Like the YouTuber music that everyone's heard a million times over and over? That'd be pretty great. This pocket's a bit thick.
I do my best to learn to listen. Seems you have so much to say.
I went to get my music copyrighted and they said, I can't do it, this is shit. In fact, you give me the copyright. I'll take your copyright and post it to YouTube for streamers to use.
Seems you have so much to say.
She got that thick pocket though. There, I think that's better. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay, so let's do this in between. Where again, we're going to be favoring the key drawing, which this time is our red. So we want to be closer to our red drawing in this one. And that'll create an ease. So it'll slowly go from our keyframe into the movement. So here's our secondary animation stuff. Got your tail, got your hair. My thick pocket brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. What's your favorite trashy reality show? Was watching Brutal Moose's video on Next. Next was pretty bad. Next is very cringy. Of course, my favorite trashy reality show is 90 Day Fiancé. That show's a masterpiece. Season 5 is the best season. I can barely hold my phone. I swear to God, I want to start a girls' clothing company and just call it Bigger Pockets. Make millions of dollars. Like trying on girls' pants and I can't do it. It's like, how am I supposed to put anything in these pockets? Do you really have to do all your animations frame by frame like this? Hey, Scotty. I like doing it. It's enjoyable for me. But no, a lot of the work that I do professionally for my day job is puppeted animation. So it's animation where the character is drawn once and rigged up like a puppet, and then you can pose them around. I wouldn't say it's easier. People often mistakenly say that puppeted animation is easier, and it's not. It's actually really difficult to make puppeted animation look good. You have to be good at stuff like this, like doing frame-by-frame animation, and understand like the foundations and the fundamentals of animation really well to get puppeted animation to look good. So even though you're not drawing every frame, it's still difficult. Animation's always tough. No matter what kind of animation it is, whether it's stop motion, they all have their own difficulties. So there's no, quote, easy way to animate, if that makes sense. Just sort of bothers me when I see people who are just ignorant. Like, it's not their fault. They don't know. But they say stuff like, oh, you just motion tween this. Like, did you do this in 2 seconds? It's just motion tweened. This comes from a place of people that don't know. But yeah. Anyways, tangent aside, yeah, a lot of my professional work I do puppeted animation rather than this frame-by-frame stuff. But I like doing the frame-by-frame stuff more. I find it a lot more enjoyable. And it's what I want to get better at. I'm not the best animator. But I like learning. I like getting better at things. Ladies love pockets. We don't always want a purse, right? I swear to God, whoever, like, makes purses must be, like, in the cartel with whoever makes pants. Because they seem very related. It's like, we can't make the pockets too big or else the purse business will go out of business. I want to geek out about Into the Spider-Verse in an animator sense. I mean, I'm not sure what there is to geek out about, except for I love how there's no motion blur to it, and it's animated on 2s. It's really cool. And I really like that they took a lot of risks with it. Like, it definitely could have flopped. People could have not liked that movie. And then we'd never see anything like that ever again. But I'm glad it was successful. And hopefully we'll see more stuff that looks like that. Also, what's cool about it is, like, a lot of different shots. Like, each shot would have its own character model, almost. Like, they wouldn't just reuse the same 3D model for every shot. They'd almost redraw it for every single scene, depending on the camera angle and what the facial expression was supposed to look like. Like, it was so much more work than just creating a model and animating that and that alone. It's really cool to watch the behind the scenes of that. Yes, Slug, that is what next is. It's so shitty. My name's Scott, and I like big boobs. Scott's 24 years old, and he's a construction worker. His hobbies are liking big boobs and talking about big boobs. It is a racket. Slug, I saw some quote from a fashion designer who said he doesn't want the fashion lines of his pants to get ruined by things being in the pockets. That's so awful. Who gives a flying fook? Why are only men allowed to stuff way too much in their pockets? That should be an equal rights thing. I put way too much stuff in my pockets. I feel like everyone should have that benefit. Yeah, same with 90 Day. Like, there's a lot of parts in 90 Day Fiancé that absolutely must be real scenes, not scripted at all. But then there's other parts where it's like, you were clearly told to go outside and start cleaning the grill, and then have your brother-in-law come out and start talking to you. It's like, this was clearly set up to have this situation, this impromptu conversation. I did work on Has Been Hotel, Yeelink. I loved working on that. I learned so much on my few shots that I worked on. Did you know that the buttons are on opposite sides on men and women's clothing? I don't know what the reason behind it is. But whenever I'm drawing a button-up shirt on a character, it's something I always think about. When I shouldn't have to. They should just be the same. Men do got big booties. We gotta have some space for that booty. Women deserve cargo shorts too. I'd love to see a lady in cargo shorts. That'd be amazing. Alright, let's see how this is looking. Can maybe redo these lines. Just have it favor the keyframe a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Then we just got the pockets, and then this one's all done. Slug for fashion president. I'd take it. I'm sure there's a fashion president. Leroy Jenkins. I mean, Leroy the Llama God. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for clicking my little follow button. Welcome to the shit stream. Scottish Caveman, thank you also for clicking my follow button. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Och, aye. We got to hunt that wee little mammoth over there. I can't do a Scottish accent. Ask Mush. If you want a Scottish accent, ask Mush to do it. Why would I sound dead inside? I love animating. It's like one of the things I have the most fun doing. How's it going, Lee Colleen? If you guys don't follow Lee Colleen art, give that man a follow. He is a handsome boy. Follow him for his handsomeness and his good looks. And I guess he does art too. How's it going, Lee? How you doing? I certainly wasn't talking shit about comics earlier. How you doing? Hope your day's going well. Be right back. Look at that boy run. Oh, I have a fabulous Scottish accent to me. 10 out of 10 accent mush. No, Lee, that's not why. No. I mean, there had to be Scottish cavemen at some point, right? I wonder if they had the accents even back then. Oh, that's weird. So I guess this line would be right here. And this one would be right here. Like Nia. Dude, that makes me really happy to hear actually, Oatmeal. Go get some work done. I love my hardworking little friends. Good luck, Oatmeal. Have a good one. We'll see you in your dreams. We'll see you in your dreams. I love you. Love you. I love that. Hey, Huri __. Thank you for clicking my follow button. I really appreciate it. Hope you're all having a good day. Welcome to my stream. There is nothing here for you. What about your no working lazy friends? I mean, I love them too. Just not as much. I have favorite children. I'll admit it. Oh, that's what I like to do, Hink. I love putting on a stream while I'm animating. It definitely makes it feel like you're working alongside with people. It feels like I'm back at the office. There we go. That's that in between. One thing I worry about with putting this on once is it getting kind of wishy-washy with the timing. might be okay though. There's definitely a lot of line boil. Oh, she's missing her leg on one of them. That's what's happening. I was like, something's wrong here. Senior Fartface, how's it going? If you guys don't follow Senior Fartface, go check him out on YouTube and Twitter. I love their animations. How's it going, man? Hope your day's going well. We're just working on some booty animation. This is the first half of my animation. It's to celebrate 500 followers on my other account. A certain body part will become the 2 zeros. Thanks, Original. It's quite fun to animate. Something else is missing. I just noticed something else is disappearing. And it's kind of important. There we go. Yeah, we could try putting it on ones. See how that looks. We're animating at 18 frames per second, which is new for me. Is there a dark mode in Adobe Flash CS6? There is not. It's only in CC that they first had the dark mode, which is too bad. I am not rich. I am humble artist. It took me years to save up to get a Cintiq, but it's worth it to me. I mean, I drew on off-brand tablets for most of my career, and I've only had the Cintiq for like a couple years. So I've been using off-brand tablets for a long time, and it's worth it to me to have the upgrade. But it's completely not necessary. Like, there's such good off-brand tablets nowadays that there's no need to have a Wacom if you don't need it or can't afford it. Alright, let's start putting this on ones. Yeah, just be like Lee, have a rich friend to give you a Cintiq. Thanks, Fartface, I appreciate it. It's been very relaxing. It's been very nice working on this with you guys. I am using Toon Boom Harmony. It's my favorite animation program. Krita's awesome though. I love Krita. Krita's free, Toon Boom Harmony is a very expensive animation program, but again, to me it's worth it. I think it's worth the upgrade from Flash / Adobe Animate. Okay, so we're favoring the red drawing, since that's our key drawing. The key is to focus on the keys. I love BoobTube. BoobTube's my favorite. I really love drawing into boob. Krita's laggy? Yeah, I see that a lot in people, and I think there's some settings you can mess with to make it not so laggy. I would try searching on Google, see if you can get some solutions to that. Because I think there's some like graphics card settings that you can turn on or off to kind of help with that. If I had the choice now, I would get the biggest HD Cintiq I could get. I kind of like having the smaller one. I used one of the 27 inches at work before. It was too big for me. I actually didn't really like it that much. I think a 22 is a really good size. I like the 22 inch ones. Yeah, the 27 inch is like just having a desk and the whole desk being your drawing tablet. Which I could see the appeal of that too. Yeah, XP Pen's great, actually. I love XP Pen. Aquimix, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the shit stream. Thanks for clicking my little follow button. And Dallas Indy 04, thank you also for the follow. I really appreciate it, you guys. Also, pay no attention to my mouth that keeps moving. I have my fans on in my room, and my avatar thinks that I'm talking the whole time. I mean, this is me. This is my skin. This is what I actually look like. Haha. 32 inches overkill. Yeah, that sounds huge. Dallas, currently dealing with acid reflux, so this is a good way to pass the time and distract myself. Glad to have you here. Hope you feel better. Yeah, we're just working on some booty animation, hanging out, chilling. You know how it be. You know how it do. Been watching a lot of old movies on Disney Plus. Like, we just watched Peter Pan yesterday, and oh my god, that movie is so like violent, misogynistic, and racist. It's great. I was really glad. It's so weird. Disney's weird. It's like they're fine keeping that movie around and not censoring it, but they won't even touch Song of the South. It's like they're both fucking crazy movies. It's like you could just do what Warner Brother does and just put a disclaimer before it. I mean, yes, I love Disney movies, so I guess in a way I support Disney's racist ass. I love those old movies. They're definitely a product of their time. Yeah, it's very like 1950s. Like with the husband who's like, I gotta go to the office party. I'm big angry husband. Bah. Oh, that's right. Dumbo did have the crows. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's another good racist example of Disney. What's another one that Disney just like is okay with releasing but doesn't say anything about it? They also have that whole part in the beginning of Dumbo with all the like black construction workers assembling the tent. Like they just sing this song about these horrible racial stereotypes. Again, Disney's fine with it, but Song of the South they won't touch. Which one has the Scouse Crows in it that are like the Beatles? That's Jungle Book. I forget what they sound like, but they're like, what do you want to do? I don't know, what do you want to do? I'm bored, what do you want to do? I don't know, what do you want to do? I got really self-conscious of saying that after that movie. I was like, oh, that doesn't sound good to say. I'm so indecisive. I always think of that whenever I'm like, I don't know what I want to do, what do you want to do? Fantasia got censored, they took out the racism. I don't think I ever saw the racist version. I think it was removed by the time I saw Fantasia. Because I don't remember that character. I know which one you're talking about. The... not unicorn. What are they called? Minotaur? Not Minotaur. What the hell are they called? What are they called? I forget. The horse ladies. Yeah, they had that one that was like a black stereotype character. They wanted the Beatles to cameo in Jungle Book. Oh, really? Centaurs, thank you, Mush. I should know, you are one. I should have known that. Horses. That's very punny, Lee. You should be proud of yourself. Do you like jazz, Johnny? Are you a fan of jazz? Quick choose Cintiq Companion 2 or Cintiq 13 HD. I actually don't really know the difference between the two. I'm not too familiar. Thanks, Equimix. Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right or not. Original. I recently bought the Wacom one, which is like a very cheap Cintiq. Yeah, Wacom is expensive for what it is, but their quality's really nice. Like the build materials on it feel a lot nicer. XP Pen's pretty close though. XP Pen's not bad. And I like the XP Pen, you don't have to charge the pens on theirs. They're like batteryless, which is really nice. You're not, but it's okay. Well, thanks. Hey, Kyletro. Been a while. How you doing, man? Hope your day's going well. I love it. I love getting up this early. I really missed it. It's my favorite way to start the day. Whenever I draw the butt, I have to make sure to add in the shorts lines right away before any Twitch staff see. There are clothes on the booty. What time is it there? You can always type in exclamation point time to see what time it is for me, if you're curious. But yeah, I start these streams at 5 in the morning. It's a habit I lost for a while there, but yeah, I used to get up at 5 in the morning or like 4:30 to get up and work on personal projects, even before I streamed. So it just naturally worked for my work schedule. And I like it because it's before I go to my day job, so I'm not like too tired to stream. Yeah, I love breakfast. I always have breakfast after the stream though. I have oatmeal with fruit and nuts and honey. It's my usual go-to breakfast. Lately I've been doing Kevin with the Sevens workout streams and then eating breakfast afterwards. That way you get that protein in. What's the plan for this animation? So we're pretty much done with this first half. I'm just putting it on ones. So this is an animation to celebrate 500 follows on my other account. So this is what we got. Yeah. I think it'll look good on ones. That'll be fun. I think it'll look nice. So a certain body part will become the 2 zeros. I'll work on that off stream. Maybe if I wait long enough to finish this animation, I can wait till it's 5,000 and just give her 3 butts. I'm an animator for my day job. You can see my demo reel over there. It's like all the professional and personal projects that I've worked on. Okay, so the thing about putting something on ones is I want to make sure to preserve the timing. So I'm trying to think the best way to do that. I don't think there's any perfect way to put this on ones. I think it's gonna look a little wishy-washy. I'll just have to think, like, where are the main storytelling parts? Oops, she's missing her head. Let's put her head back in. What the hell kind of stream is this, Muyo? What the hell is this? How am I gonna explain this to my parents? How you doing, Muyo? If you guys don't follow Muyo, they're an incredible artist. Go give them lots of follows. Muyo's a great example of, like, the better you practice your art, the better you can do, like, silly, stupid cartoons. Like, their art's amazing, but they always draw these, like, silly, really simple cartoons that look great. It's storytelling. There's a story. Kyle Tro, putting me on blast. Whoops. What happened there? There we go. Let's see. I mean, there's the whole story arc. There's, like, you know, you've seen this, right? It's like, here's where she decides to take off her pants, and here's the climax of it, where she's getting ready to take off her pants, and then here's where she's just sitting down with no pants on. It's got beginning, middle, end. It's got ups, it's got downs. It'll make you laugh, it'll make you cry. Robert Ebert gives it 2 thumbs up. It's missing her neck. This frame's a little funky. Let's see. I think it should probably be more like that. Muyo, I would love that on a business card. Let's put her neck back in here. I can't wait for the sequel. 3D animation's a pain in the butt until it isn't. That sounds right. I mean, any skill is a pain in the butt until it isn't. Booty, more like an epic novel. How you doing, Hate My Pants? I like your gold underwear, by the way. Looks really good on you. The seed cool. Mush. Oops. Damn it, keyboard. I can only do 2 voices. I don't think I'd be a good voice actor. Let's see. It's always amazing people that, like a lot of the Simpsons voice actors that can do like 12 different characters and they all sound unique and different. And none of them sound like the original person. That stuff's crazy to me. Booty the movie? I'd watch that. Wasn't that on Idiocracy? That's what it's all about, Kyle Trail. Whatever you enjoy more, whatever feels more natural to you. Oops. Oh, I was wondering what you were disagreeing with, Lee. I was like, what's he disagreeing with what I say now? About coloring being overrated. Let's see. Okay, let's do this in between. Well, let's do this in between. We're doing the in-betweens, or the ones around the keyframes first, to try and preserve that timing. So that way, when I put my easing in, I have the easing in the right spot. What? Holy shit! Mush, it's too generous. Why would you do this? Look at my bitrate. Look at my poor bitrate. Mush, holy crap. 5 subs. Thank you so much. We're gonna be listening to this for a minute. Togatmyo, Hatsune86, Michi Banana, Rad Phoenix, Shadow Ash. Enjoy your butt emotes. Enjoy your butt emotes, courtesy of a la Mushroom Madam. Thank you so much, Mush. I really appreciate it. Oh, and thanks, Toast. Look at all these butts. Who's gonna clean all these butts up? This is way too many butts. Mush, holy shit. Thank you so much. I wish we could give you a proper thank you. This timing never works out. I actually gotta do a quick commercial break, but we'll be back to thank all these people when we get right back. BRB. Today's stream is brought to you by Mushroom Madam brand cereal. Oh boy, I sure do love Mushroom Madam brand cereal. It's my favorite way to start the... Billy, you've got like 18 boxes of Mushroom Madam brand cereal you haven't opened and you bought another one? Oh, gee whiz, Mom. I'm still working on my first box, but I need 18 more so that I can have more when I'm done with it. Oh, Billy, that's so forward-thinking. You could never have too much Mushroom Madam brand cereal. It's your favorite way to start the day. That's right, Ma. It's got vitamins, nutrients, everything a growing boy like me needs. Oh, Billy, my little legless Billy boy. Oh, how I'm so proud of him. And how I'm proud of Mushroom Madam brand cereal. Oh, it's got mushroom flakes. It's got mushroom flavor. I just love starting the day with milk and mushrooms. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, Billy, that sounds absolutely fucking disgusting. Oh, you've got the shittiest taste in cereal, I tell you what. Oh, my little Billy boy, I'm so proud of my growing Billy man. Mwah. Brought to you by the delicious and nutritious Mushroom Madam brand cereal. It's got what kids crave. Thank you so much, Mush. Hope you guys enjoy your butts, enjoy your emotes, enjoy the secret Discord room. Holy crap. Spread your butts far and wide. Any occasion you have to spread your butt is always a good occasion. Too fucking generous, Mush. BT dubs. But thank you. I think I understood what just happened. Well, you're in a good place. If you think you're understanding, then that sounds okay. If you don't, that's okay too. Mush, god damn it. Redhead, my headcanon is Billy sold his legs for money to buy more cereal. I like that. That makes sense to me as well. Sure, Mush. You could just ask me to do them next time we're in a voice call or something. It's literally free. Spicy diarrhea isn't a good time for spreading buds, to be fair. Lee, you make a good point. You know, when you're right, you're right. And when you're right, you're so right. So much line wobble. Billy No Legs box brimmed. The famous Billy No Legs. Yeah, sorry for all the commercials, guys. If you ever want to block commercials on this stream, make sure to turn on your ad blocker.
Shut the door behind me. First of all, in your hallway. Mirror girl looking at me. Should I go back and stay? Nah, it was hard, it was dumb. Got in my car on the phone.
Maybe rotate this.
Now I'm gone. Now I'm wandering.
Straighten this line out. Like so. Lee, I will take away your mod privileges if you don't knock it off. Dallas, here's a fun yet somewhat lame fact. I have seen 122 movies this year. That's awesome. I love movies. I always find it funny when people aren't into movies. It's like not being into music for me. It's like, how could that be the case? Do you have any favorites? I really liked Parasite a lot. Parasite was really fun. Only 122? I've seen 123. Sounds good, Mush. Whoop.
Under pressure, no more time. Can we make a move? You and I, what do we have?
No more having a mod? Sounds great. To be fair, you never have to mod. It's completely up to you what you do with it. That's a bunch of words I don't understand, Caltro. Sounds cool, though. The storytelling pose. Such a good storytelling pose. Yes, hello? Ring ring? Banana phone? Original, Ledge Breakersnam. Thank you for the follow. I am gonna say your name that slowly every single time. Thanks for clicking my little follow button. I appreciate it. Wolf Children? I've never heard of Wolf Children. Frost Cause, thank you also for clicking my follow button. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good Monday so far. Or whatever day it may be. It might be Wednesday for you, it might be Thursday, who knows? Who knows how time works? I certainly don't. You should check it out. Wolf Children is a sad movie. I think I won't check it out. I think that's a good reason not to check something out. Is it at least animated? I'll sit through it if it's an animated sad movie. Same with Silent Voice and Grave of the Fireflies. Grave of the Fireflies is one I need to see. Sounds interesting. Okay, yeah, I've never really heard of it. I'll have to keep it on my radar. That sounds pretty cool, Kyle Trail. Like a fucking asshole, I fucking cried. Oh, no problem, Queenix. I'm glad it was helpful. It's the same version of Flash that I learned on. Hey, TibboTube, good to see you again. How you doing? Yeah, you don't have to ask permission to draw my little guy. Go for it. I always love when people do. But I'm glad it's going well. That makes me happy to hear. Can show you guys what we have so far once I get this in between all finished. It's a tubular kinda day. All the Ghibli art books, that would be very expensive. For some reason, putting the word Ghibli on something makes it 400 times more expensive. Like, you could have a dish towel, and if you put anything Ghibli on it, it instantly becomes like 40 bucks. I don't know why. It's like you put Kiki on some toilet paper and it instantly becomes like $20. So yeah, this is an animation I'm working on for my other account to celebrate 500 follows. Just reached 500 follows not too long ago. So a certain body part will become the 2 zeros. Are you saying you don't buy $20 toilet paper? I mean, when I'm feeling saucy, I will. You ever have those days where you're just feeling saucy and you want to get expensive toilet paper? Click is really good. People hate on that movie because it's Adam Sandler, but I love Click. It got me too. It has been a long time, Tibbo. Yeah, I wasn't streaming for a long time because lots of reasons. I'm really glad to be back into it. Okay, what's the next keyframe we should put on ones? I don't think... So I think we should save the breakdowns for last because those are like the halfway points. So the easing is going to be towards the keyframes rather than the breakdowns. So let's do that. We'll put the ones... So here's what we'll do. We'll mark that off, and then we'll make this a new drawing. We'll put the in-between here. So we want to avoid the breakdowns when we're doing the next in-betweens. Is Adobe Animate worth the money? I can't stand Adobe Animate, personally. I think it's fine. People like it, but it's such a glitchy program and it's broken and Adobe doesn't fix it. I would either just use Krita or get Toon Boom. Or TV Paint. I would avoid Adobe Animate and Adobe products like the plague. It's a really shitty company. I don't like supporting them, but I kind of have to for my work. Ignore Triple J-Bot. Triple J-Bot does that sometimes. Ask for help. Just ignore it. It's not a thing. Let's see. Animation is 20% planning and 80% tweaking in 3D animation. That sounds right. I don't know, man. I think the more time you spend thinking about your animation before starting, the less tweaking you have to do. At least that's what I've come to find. If I just dive right in and start animating, that's always when I have to spend more time just fiddling with things. Thanks, Mush. Thanks for looking out. I love my mods. No, hate my pants. No, it's a glitch. It's... Triple J-Bot is not sentient. It doesn't know what it's talking about. Just please ignore it. It's this glitch. I'm trying to program it out. I'll have to take a look at it after I'm done with the stream here. Yeah, it's been happening more and more. I'll have to look into it. Lee Colleen, yeah, we were in the Ghibli Museum shop and we're like, what's the smallest, cheapest things we can buy? Was it an eraser? I love art books, but I have a habit of not looking at them. Hey, Deku, for the win. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for clicking my follow button. I really appreciate it. I love Deku. I should be a politician. I know absolutely nothing about politics. That sounds like a bad idea. Tibbo, thank you for spreading my butt. I really appreciate it. Thanks for spreading my butt all over Twitch. Always appreciated. Helps out the channel a lot. Yeah, thanks for all the hosts and follows, you guys. Hey, the Blue Wagon, thank you for also clicking my follow button. Welcome to the stream. My little blue wagon, you. I look at them but never learn from them. The only one that was really helpful to me was the Zootopia book. I love Scotty Young's drawings. And seeing like some of the behind the scenes stuff was really helpful. Reaper Killer 33, thank you for clicking my follow button. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for clicking on my little purple heart. I appreciate you. Yeah, I actually find I learn a lot more from Pinterest than I do art books. Yeah, if 60% of your art books are in Japanese, it makes it a little bit harder to learn from, maybe. I learn a lot just from, like, copying other people's drawings too, though. You learn sort of how to simplify anatomy in different ways. Oh, these storytelling poses. Ghibli backgrounds are amazing. They're very peaceful. I want to live there. You know how to sweep issues under the rug, I see. I mean, there's really no issue here. Everything's fine. There's no problems here. Yeah, backgrounds are tough. It would be cool to do some master studies of some Ghibli backgrounds. drawing short so Twitch doesn't ban me, la la la. Hey, Aria Shade Lee Slay, thank you for clicking my follow button. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a good day. That arm is illegal. What do you mean? Did I mess something up on it? Hey, Tersey, how's it going, dude? Welcome to Stream Team Goatsy, where we spread our butts. That's fucking gross. I never got that's what you were saying until you said it. Hey, Heart Select, thank you for clicking my follow button. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Tersey's been saying that like every stream for the past 3 times, and I didn't get it till just now. Gross, it's Tersey. I have come for the butts. Hello. Hello, Heart Select. Plenty of butts to be had here. If you guys want to post your butts, feel free. By butts, I just mean emotes. Please don't post your actual butts. I will get banned. So yeah, anyone who's new here, I guess, well, let Papa finish his in-between, and then I'll show you guys what we have so far. Papa's working hard at the office, finishing his in-betweens. Oh, you just saw my demo reel? Thank you, Original. I need to cut a new one. I need to put my new stuff on there. I'm really excited for a couple shots. How could you? Hey, welcome back, Slug. Caltron, to what you said earlier, that makes sense. Right now my 3D learning is just doing exercises. Oh, that's good. I feel like when I start doing more in-depth animations, I'll need to start working on planning an animation instead of just starting. Yeah, especially for acting. Or even like stuff with mechanics, like walks and things like that. Like, the more time you spend thinking about it, actually the more time you save. It's hard to do, because you're like, I'm wasting time, I'm not animating, but it's really true. The more you think about your animation, the faster it's gonna go. But it's hard to like slow down and do that. I definitely just want to jump in and just get started. And sort of figure it out as I go, but that's the slow way of doing it. Even though it doesn't feel like it. M the Berserk, how's it going? Hello. Look at that long cat butt. Is someone drawing a butt? If you guys want to draw butts along with me, feel free. Could be fun. Could you explain the term in-betweens for us artistic noobs? Sure. So, in animation, typically, you have your keyframes, your breakdowns, and your in-betweens. So your keyframes are your storytelling poses. The way I first heard it when I was a kid that made sense to me was they're called extremes. So, they're the main poses. Let's see, for the example that I remember in the book that I read was with a sneeze. So, the extreme poses would be the man sitting there just smiling, and then the next extreme pose would be him getting back ready to sneeze, and then the next extreme pose would be him actually sneezing, like going achoo. And then the in-betweens would be just the drawings that you would add in between, literally in between, to smooth it out, to make it animate. So you can sort of think of the key drawings as sort of like the main comic book poses, and then the in-betweens are just the drawings that you do in between on the timeline to make it actually animate and move. Oh, thanks, Berserk. Yeah, it's going okay. I'm doing a-okay. I love drawing butts. How's it going, Gums? I mean, that's the whole reason I got into art school, was just to draw a butt. Oh, do they feel useless? Man, I need to practice exercises more, actually. They feel like they really help every time I do them. Especially stuff like... Are you working with those 3D rigs where it's just like the ball with the legs like this? This kind of rig is so helpful for learning 3D animation. Because, like, when you move around, it all comes from the hips, you know? So if that's all you practice with is just, like, from the hips down, you actually learn a lot doing that. It translates to so many things. It's so important to be comfortable with animating that part of the body. Especially in 3D. Like, in 2D, I feel like you could get away with a lot more, but in 3D, you notice when something's kind of weightless a lot more. And a lot of weight comes from, you know, your hips and your legs. It's really important. Oh, that's awesome, Arya. Yeah, if you have any Toon Boom questions, feel free to let me know. It's one of the reasons I like streaming, is answering people's questions and stuff. It's my favorite animation program. Yeah, most of the stuff I do on stream is like frame by frame, but I also do a lot of character rigging and stuff too for my day job. So if you ever have any questions about stuff like that, always happy to help out. Or, you know, just sit and lurk, hang out. It's also fun just to hang out and animate along. Alright, so there's our in-between. I'll show you guys what we have so far. Saturn's pretty thick, not gonna lie. So this is my animation that I'm doing for celebrating getting 500 follows on my other account. Yeah, Slug, careful with your controversial opinions. Don't wanna spread those around when Lee's around. It looks almost rotoscoped when it's on ones. It's really weird looking. I don't like it, but it's kind of fun. Also, her pants are kind of drifting up, but it's okay. This is just for fun. Hey, thanks for hosting, Lee. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hosting my butts. Are hands the hardest thing to draw? I find faces a lot harder to draw than hands, TBH. Faces are probably more fun to draw, but I find them more difficult than hands. So people ask many questions just because I could slow Jesse's work progress. I mean, if that's the reason you're asking. Yeah, the shorts kind of bounce up. I should probably fix that, actually. Yeah, I think it's because of this in-between. Or this breakdown, rather. Also, this frame is a bit funky. I see what's going on. Yeah. That's my mistake. So, I think it's this breakdown. Yeah, that's what's happening. So this breakdown... So a breakdown is sort of the halfway between two keys. What's happening is I made the shorts go up because the shorts are up on this keyframe, so I did sort of a 50% in between on the shorts here. But the problem is that she's not grabbing her shorts yet here. She's not lifting her shorts up yet. So I need to fix that because she needs to start lifting here. So the shorts should be further down. So what we could do to fix this is I'll recolor it red, the parts that I need to redraw, and it's just the shorts. It's not a huge deal. That's also the thing about animation too, is you can't be like precious with your drawings. You have to be willing to get rid of drawings, throw stuff out, redraw. You can't hang on to your drawings. So let's just do keys and keyframes, and then I don't need the one in front, I just want the one in back. Mad Moxley, thank you for clicking my follow button, I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Let me know if you have any questions. Let's see, did I read the title right? Indeed. Let's, so I'm getting this, sketch part confused because it's red, so let's make it blue. So the tool I'm using here is called Shift and Trace. So what I can do is I can select my old drawing here. This is my old keyframe over here. And I can move it right where the shorts are, like so. And you can see the blue is where my actual drawing is, and then the red is where the shorts should be. So you can see how much lower the shorts need to be on this breakdown. So let's do that. Let's fix that. So we'll take our black drawing tool, and we can make it curve a little bit just to match the perspective a little bit more. Like so. And then the pockets need to go down too. So we'll put the pockets sort of like 50% in between, like so. And then because I'm updating this breakdown drawing, I need to update all of my in-betweens as well. So it'll be some work to fix this, but I think it'll be worth it. It'll make her shorts not look like they're floating up for no reason. We definitely want the pull-up to be on purpose, not just floating up out of nowhere. You see, if I thought about the booty shorts more than actually just jumping in and animating booty shorts, this wouldn't have happened. Okay. And then there. Okay, let's turn off our onion skin, delete this sketch layer. Finish this drawing up. And yeah, the only part I really need to update is just like these shorts lines and also the pockets. So that's not too bad. As far as like something to retake, redo, that's not too bad. Okay, so there's our breakdown. Like that. Okay, so you can see like my shorts popping down. So now I need to fix this in between. Let's see. Let's recolor all the stuff I need to redo. So when I jump back into it, I know which parts I need to redo. So it's all this stuff. And probably the in-between after the breakdown as well. Let's see, anything before she's actually grabbing, we need to redo. We need to didgeridoo redo. I also want to fix this line. Smooth that a little bit more. There we go. Delete the blue. Oops. Let's make her leg black. We don't want to redo that. What? That's weird. Are these connected? That is strange. Oh, I see. There's a little bit connecting them. Let's erase that. Then I can recolor. There we go. So now the shorts are blue. Mad Moxley, I like Dune butts and I cannot lie. They're fun. They're just good fun. So that's our breakdown. Actually, that pocket seems kind of high. Let's move that down. Like that. Let's see. Let's get my flipping tool. Just set it to keys and breakdowns. That's loud. Let's see. Not crazy about these pockets. I'm gonna fix these pockets real quick. Yeah, let's just delete them. We don't need to reference them. Pockets are simple enough. Coffee time. Yeah, it's about time for me for coffee as well. Oops. Gotta make sure to follow the form of the booty. The pockets are a great way to either, like, give the booty definition or flatten it out. They can do one or the other. So I want to make sure that they definitely make it look round. So that's what I'm trying to think about and focus on. Hey, have a good crash, Tersey. Take it easy, man. Always good to see ya. If you guys don't follow Tersey, don't. He's really talented. Go give that guy a follow. Check out his YouTube.
Bitch! I love you!
Hey, Ren Power. Thank you for clicking my follow button. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. It's amazing how many people love booties. It's been really fun working on this with you guys. Rem Power, are you related to Rem Lazar at all? I love Rem Lazar. There we go. That looks better. So let's turn off our flipping, and so again here, she still hasn't grabbed her shorts yet. So they're flying up for no real reason. We need to fix that. And I'm coloring this blue, but really I should probably just delete it. So here, that's okay. So right about here is where we can have the shorts go up. Okay. So now, let's see, I think this is the in-between we want to do. So let's, how do I do this? Add drawings to desk. Add that. Add that. And add that. This is another tool that I really like in Toon Boom Harmony, is I can just pick which drawings I want to work on, and just work on them in this drawing view and just keep them in isolation. And then that way, I can take all this blue, just select it and delete it, and add the shorts back in, because these are clothed booties. There is no actual bare butts here. And just find where the shorts lines go. And this is how I like to in between. I like to flip back and forth rather than using the onion skin. There we go. So now her shorts aren't flying up as much. Butt cheeks are lifting the pants. I mean, they do have that power. I don't know about your butt cheeks. It was so funny. I was posting the work in progress to this today on one of my friends' Discords, and they were like, "It's so mesmerizing, I can't stop watching." Which I'll take as a compliment. Oops, wipe that. There we go. Thanks, Berserk. Let's see. So she's kind of twisting, so maybe it could go up a little bit like that. Cannot wait for breakfast. I'm starving. What do you guys usually do for breakfast? Hopefully you don't skip it. I know a lot of people that skip breakfast. And that's no good. Caltra, I wonder if 3D animators have dailies like the old animators used to have. Sure. I mean, it depends. I've been on productions where it's been so busy we didn't have time to do dailies. Just just depends on the studio and the production schedule. Head Crumpets was brilliant. Crumpets and brilliant really are two words that go together. What is happening here? Why did I lose my pencil texture? That's really strange. Oh, there it is. I guess you just gotta move it and put it back. That might be a graphics card issue. That might not be Toon Boom. At least that's what I'm gonna assume. The graphics card on the Wacom Mobile Studio Pro is unfortunately not the best. It's also got two of them for some reason. Chonky line. Look at that chonker. What a big boy. Somebody's been feeding him. Okay, for the pockets I think I want to do in-betweens. Or onion skin rather. Just to make sure to get it right the first time. And then we can flip it just to see if it matches up. And then, after fixing this in between, I think I'm gonna call it a stream. It's been fun hanging out, but I really gotta go get some breakfast, get some noms, get some foods. Whatever the kids say for food these days. There we go. I think that works. Hey, Rip Hunter, good to see you again. How you doing? You call this a stream? I mean, I don't know what else to call it. It's certainly not a log in a swamp. It's certainly not a mailbox on your lawn. It's not your grandma's best biscuits. How do I undo? There we go. Hey, Shadow, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. How you doing, Shadow? It does take concentration sometimes. Sometimes I'll be really quiet during my stream if I need to concentrate, but I usually try to save the stuff that I don't have to think about for the stream. So you can see the blue parts is where the shorts are kind of popping up and down. But we can fix that next time. But here's what we got so far. I like how it's turning out. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I'm really glad that we decided to fix the shorts. I say we. I'm glad I decided to fix the shorts. But we did it together. Hooray! But it'll look nicer. It's worth redoing that stuff. Like, if you see mistakes like that, rather than just living with it and just being like, I'll do better next time. Like, sometimes it's worth going back and like redoing things. I'm gonna say that's the lesson we learned in today's stream. So, anyways, thanks for hanging out, you guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a good Monday. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'll be on same time tomorrow, 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you all next time. Take it easy. Bye-bye!